You're placing keys upon the wooden shelf. A quiet moment just for yourself. I'm watching how you move around the room, simple as a flower starting to bloom. It's a steady vibration, a silver flow, the only kind of energy I want to know. The way you tilt your head to read a line, matching the rhythm of your soul and mine. Every little thing, a perfect design, without the heavy drama, without the shine. No scripted words, no practice grace, just the honest lines upon your face. Every little thing you do, easy and true, the only kind of world I wanna pursue. Not a heavy burden, not a difficult height, just a sudden sparkle in the middle of light. I'm soaking it in, I'm letting it settle, finding the sweetness in every petal, calm and clear. The world is a chorus, faster and loud, but I'm finding my center away from the crowd. I'm not checking the boxes, I'm not checking the time. I found the one reason and I found the one rhyme. Maybe the miracle's as simple as a touch that tells me you love me oh so very much. A ritual of presence, a ceremony of grace. Every time I look at your beautiful face. Every little thing you do, staying for good, living the life that I never thought I could. I'm anchored in us, I'm staying for real, grateful for the peace that you make me feel. I'm wide open now, I'm letting it show that your simple way is the only home I know. Always you. Backpack is ready, we're hitting the road, leaving behind the heavy daily load. Windows are down, the wind is so sweet, we're chasing the sun on a quiet retreat. No map on the dashboard, we're driving blind, leaving the stress of the city behind. I love how you're singing along to the track, with no looking forward and no looking back. We're finding our way to a place unknown, with nothing but love that we've ever shown. The world is a canvas of green and blue, I'm painting a future that's meant for you. We're breathing the air of the open plains, forget all the losses and all the gains. I'm feeling alive with the sun on my skin, ready for whatever, the journey will win. The mountain is calling, the trees are so tall. I love how you're ready to conquer Maybe we're lost, but I don't really care as long as I know that you're always there. We're carving our names on the heart of the day in such a beautiful and natural way. The horizon is endless, the feeling is deep. We've got a promise we're going to keep. I love how your eyes catch the golden rays, lighting the spark of our happiest day. We're moving together in perfect grace, finding our joy in this quiet space. I'm perfectly home in the heart of your view, making all of our dreams come naturally true.
Put on the dress that you like the most, raising a glass for a silent toast. The restaurant is buzzing with a gentle hum, waiting for the weekend to finally come. The waiter is pouring a vintage red, remembering all the sweet things you said. I'm adjusting the strap on my shoulder now, thinking of our very first silent vow. Elegant shadows and a candle flame, I'll never get tired of hearing my name. I'm swaying my hips to the walking bass in this sophisticated and lovely space. The piano is spilling a mellow mood, finding the love in the solitude. We're perfectly synced in a jazzy beat, making our dinner date so complete. The city is rushing outside the glass, watching the yellow taxis quickly pass. But inside this booth it's just you and me, the only two people I wanna be. Maybe it's fancy, maybe it's old, but it's a story that needs to be told. We're writing the lines in the soft dim light, making everything feel so right. Polished floors and a heart of gold, a kind of love that never gets old. I'm holding your hand across the white cloth, like a flame attracting a happy moth. The saxophone is singing a soulful air, showing me how much you truly care. I'll remember the way you look tonight, in the middle of this spring starlight. The city noise is fading to a hum, watching the quietest of hours come. We've closed the curtains on the busy street, finding the world in this little retreat. It's a silent vibration, a golden relief, finding the truth in a private belief. is casting shadows on the wall, where the heavy expectations feel so small. Just you and me tonight, a perfect design, matching the rhythm of your spirit and mine. No phones are ringing, no promises sought, just the beautiful peace that our presence has brought. Just you and me tonight, easy and true. Everything is shimmering since I found you. Not a loud performance, not a grand display, just the quietest logic at the end of the day. I'm soaking it in, I'm letting it settle, finding the sweetness in every petal, hushed and real. The world is a chorus of proper and right, but we're making our own little version of light. I'm not looking for exits, I'm not looking for far, I'm happy with exactly who we are. Maybe the miracle is the lack of the play, knowing you're happy just to drift away. A ritual of presence, a ceremony of grace. Every time I look at your beautiful face, just you and me tonight, staying for good, living the life that I never thought I could. I'm anchored in us, I'm staying for real, grateful for the peace that you make me feel. I'm wide open now, I'm letting it show that this quiet room is the only home I know. Just we two.
Neon lights reflecting on the glass, watching the busy taxis pass. You look so chic in that jacket gray, ready to seize the end of day. We step into the crowded street, moving our bodies to the beat. People around us start to blur with just a simple touch and stir. Oh, you're the glow in the concrete maze, turning my nights into a haze. We're catching vibes in the downtown air, with no more burden left to bear. Every rhythm matches our pace, lost in the rhythm of this place. You're looking fine, you're looking cool, breaking every single social. Find a spot to grab a drink. You look at me and give a wink. The bass is low, the mood is set. A night I never will forget. The city becomes a song of love with constellations up above. We're just two souls in a fast machine, living a life that's fresh and clean. I'm feeling synced with your sweet flow, having a rhythm we both know. Let's keep the energy on high under this electric indigo sky. The pulse within the beat, turning the bitter into sweet. Everything feels so vibrant here with you right by me, standing near here. I saw them standing by the flower shop. Suddenly my feet just had to stop. The color reminded me of your bright smile. I haven't felt this way in a long while. I'm walking home with the petals in my hand, the prettiest thing in all the land. I can't wait to see the look on your face in our tiny and cozy little space. Bright yellow petals in a brown paper wrap, falling right into a happy trap. I'm putting them in a vase on the table, loving you as much as I am able. The sun is light and the room is warm, keeping us safe from any kind of storm. You're the spring that finally arrived, making me feel so glad I'm alive. You're surprised and you give me a hug, giving my heart a gentle little tug. The kitchen smells like fresh green leaves, like the magic that a magician weaves. Flowers will fade, but my love will stay, growing a little more every single day. We don't need a reason to celebrate life, away from the noise and away from the strife. Ooh, sunshine in a vase and a kiss on my cheek. I've been looking for this all through the week. I'm watching you tilt your head to the side with a joy that I never want to hide. The water is clear and the stems are long, like the melody of our favorite song. I'll buy you a bunch every time it is spring, just to hear the way your laughter will ring. The dust is dancing in the window light, chasing away the heavy ghost of night. I'm sitting here just watching how you read, finding the
magic that I need. It's a light vibration, a silver flow, the only kind of energy I want to know. No lightning strikes, no sudden rolling thunder, just the quiet pool of being under the magic of us, a perfect design, matching the rhythm of your spirit and mine. Not a loud performance, not a grand display, just the honest color of a Saturday. Under the magic of us, easy and true, everything is shimmering since I found you. Not a heavy burden, not a difficult height, just a sudden sparkle in the middle of light. I'm soaking it in, I'm letting it settle, finding the sweetness in every petal, calm and bright. The world is a chorus of faster and loud, but I'm finding my center away from the crowd. I'm not checking the boxes, I'm not checking the time. I found the one reason and I found the one rhyme. Maybe the miracle is the lack of the play, knowing you're happy just to drift away. A ritual of presence, a ceremony of grace, in every small corner of this private space. Under the magic of us, staying for good, living the life that I never thought I could. I'm anchored in us, I'm staying for real, grateful for the peace that you make me feel. I'm wide open now, I'm letting it show that your simple presence is the only home I know, always here. The room is bathed in a warm amber hue. I'm pouring coffee while looking at you. The piano is playing a soft little note. You're wearing that soft and comfortable coat. The day is retreating in colors of fire. It's everything that I could ever desire. The shadows are dancing a slow, lazy waltz, ignoring our little inhumanly faults. We're swaying together in rhythm so deep, finding the promises we wanna keep. I love how you whisper a name that is mine, making the stars in the evening align. The jazz is a lullaby, mellow and slow, watching the light of the fireflies glow. Everything's honest, everything's true. This kind of magic is here with you. You're tracing the edge of my glass with your hand. I love that you're finally here where I stand. The city is buzzing, but we're far away, lost in the haze of this beautiful day. Maybe the future is coming too fast, but I want this feeling of balance to last. I'm holding the present, keeping it tight, staying right here in this wonderful life. This golden hour is soft on my skin, happy for where all our new life begin. I love how you're looking with kindness so rare, finding the beauty in all that we dare. We're building a kingdom of simple delight, shining like stars in the dead of the night. I'm feeling so happy, I'm feeling so free. Thank you for being the one home for me.
I've got my notebook open on my knee, drawing the person that you've come to be. The cherry petals land upon the page like tiny dancers on a wooden stage. You're reading a book with a focused look, the kind of beauty that no one ever took. I'm trying to capture the line of your jaw, the most perfect person I ever saw. Pencil strokes and a heart full of grace, tracing the contours of your lovely face. I'm sketching the way that you flip the sheet, making my gallery finally complete. The shade of the tree is a cooling blue, highlighting everything I love about you. It's not just a drawing, it's how I feel. Something so honest, something so real. You look up and catch me staring at you, wondering exactly what I'm trying to do. I show you the paper and you start to blush in the middle of the afternoon rush. Maybe it's simple, just graphite and ink, but it's deeper than anyone would ever think. I'm recording the way that the light hits your hair, showing the world how much I really care. Paper memories and a spring day out, there isn't a single shadow of a doubt. I'm tucking the drawing away in my bag, with a heart that's too happy to ever sad. The park is alive with 1,000 colors, better than any of the famous others. I'll keep the sketch as a lucky charm, keeping our love from any kind of harm.
distant sound in the quietest heaven that we finally found. I don't need the highlights or the grand review. I only want the ordinary view of you. It's a steady vibration, a golden relief, finding the truth in a simple belief. The evening tea is a comforting glow, watching the rhythm of the shadows grow. Simply the best part, a perfect design, matching the rhythm of your soul and mine. Not a leading bird and not a difficult weight, just a beautiful logic in the hands of fate. Simply the best part, together so true, the only direction I wanna pursue. Not a heavy struggle, not a dangerous height, just a sudden sparkle in the middle of light. I'm soaking it in, I'm letting it settle, finding the sweetness in every petal, quiet and real. The clock on the wall has a lazy slow beat, matching the pulse of the city's retreat. I'm not checking the boxes, I'm not checking the time. I found the one reason and I found the one rhyme. Maybe the miracle's as simple as a breath, connecting the life that follows the death of every old worry, of every old fear, knowing that I'm lucky just to have you here. Simply the best part, together staying for good, living the life that I never thought I could. I'm anchored in us, I'm staying for real, grateful for the peace that you make me feel. I'm wide open now, I'm letting it show that being with you is the only home I know. Just us two.
Chopping up veggies for dinner tonight, talking and laughing, keeping it light. You're telling me jokes that are cheesy and dry. I love when a twinkle appears in your eye. Kitchen is messy but I don't really care. There's a comfort in knowing that you're always there. Ooh, the scent of the basil is filling the room, chasing away any lingering glue. We're dancing around in a makeshift routine, living the calmest and happiest scene. I love how your shoulder is bumping my arm, safe in the middle of all of your charm. Nothing is complicated, everything's smooth. I love the way that you help me to soothe all of the tension I held in my chest. Being with you is the ultimate test. The radio's playing a soft R&B. You're looking over and smiling into me. We're moving in sync to the sound of the beat, turning the kitchen into a retreat. Maybe we'll save all the dishes for last, letting the time move a little bit fast. I'm really loving the way that we flow, having a secret that only we know. Everything's vibrant and honest and true. I'm so addicted to being with you. The music is mellow, the mood is set high, under the watch of the soft evening sky. I'm feeling grateful for all that we share, finding the beauty in steam is dancing in the morning light. After a long and very peaceful night, you're wearing my old flannel shirt today, watching the early mist just fade away. I hear the birds starting their daily song, knowing exactly where I now belong. The wooden floor is warm beneath my feet, making the start of the day so sweet. Freshly ground beans and a quiet view, starting the morning by looking at you. I'm pouring the water in a steady stream, waking up slowly from a lovely dream. The aroma is filling the kitchen space, matching the gentle look on your face. We don't need to rush or run anywhere, just breathing in this cool spring air. You take a sip and then you close your eyes, under the clearing and the pale blue skies. The world is waking up beyond the wall, but we don't have to answer any call. Just a simple cup and a simple heart, the perfect way for our day to start. I'll make it for you every single time, to keep our lives in a perfect rhyme. Warm ceramic and a soft morning glow, watching the neighborhood start to show. I'm leaning against the railing with a smile, wishing this moment would stay for a while. Your laughter is better than any caffeine, the brightest part of the morning scene. I'm holding your hand as the sun gets high, feeling so lucky under this sky. I'm clearing off the clutter from the small kitchen table, fixing the leg that's always been a bit unstable. I brought home those oranges you like from the store, and placed your worn out slippers right by the door. It's not a grand gesture or a mountain to climb, just my way of giving you all of my time. The radio is playing something old and quite low, watching the steam from the tea start to go. I'm handing you the remote and the warmest spare shawl, making sure you don't feel the winter at all. It's a wooden vibration, a simple relief, finding the truth in a tactile belief. Whole world given to you, come true. In every small thing that I manage to do, not a heavy burden, not a difficult height, just the actual texture of staying in tonight. I'm soaking it in, I'm letting it settle, finding the sweetness in every petal, quiet and real. The shadow of the fern is stretching out on the wall. I'm listening for the sound of your quietest call. I'm not looking for exits or a different view. My whole world is space between me and you. Maybe the miracle is the strength of the care, in the way that I notice the clip in your hair. A ritual of presence, a ceremony of grace, in every small corner of this kitchen space. Whole world given to you, staying for good, in a way that I never quite understood. I'm anchored in us, I'm staying for real, grateful for the peace that you make me feel. I'm wide open now, since I found the truth that a whole world is built just by being with you, right here. Late afternoon on a lazy day, watching the sunlight fade away. We're lounging on the velvet couch, feeling like we're in a private pouch. No plans to go out anywhere, just breathing in the dusty air. Your head is resting on my chest, giving my heart a moment's rest. You've got that style that hits just right, keeping me warm throughout the night. We're swaying slow without a sound, feet not touching on the ground. This R&B track fills the room, chasing away the coming gloom. Your skin is soft, your touch is alive, everything's feeling so alive. I'm sketching patterns on your palm, finding the center of the calm. You're laughing at the jokes I make, a simple joy for us to take. Nothing is complicated now, we're feeling good and here is how. Just let the music drift along, right where we naturally belong. The melody is wrapped around a perfect piece that we have found. I'm so in love with how we move, stuck in our own comfortable groove. Let's keep the tempo nice and low, watching the evening embers glow. I feel the rhythm of your soul, making my broken heart feel whole. clock says it's almost 1:30. We've missed the early morning rising sun. Your eyes are half closed in the white sheets, while I'm thinking about what we should eat. Eggs and some bacon or pancakes for two. Maybe some coffee with a darker hue. I'm watching the dust dance in the light. Everything about this feels so right. Slow motion morning with a grooving soul, letting the gentle hours just take control. I'm ordering in while you're yawning wide. There's nowhere else I'd rather hide. Your messy hair is a work of art, keeping the beat of my quiet heart. We're lazy and happy in the small room, watching the spring flowers start to bloom. The delivery guy is at the gate. I don't mind if we have to wait. Just sit on the couch in your favorite tea. You're the only view I need to see. No plans today except for us, avoiding the noise and the midday buzz. The syrup is sweet, but you're sweeter still, giving my life a brand new thrill. Syrup and butter on a lazy plate, choosing our own little happy fate. I'm feeling so light in this quiet air, with the way you run fingers through your hair. Let's stay in this bubble for a few more hours, stronger than any of the spring showers. I'm drowning in peace when you smile at me, exactly where I'm supposed to be.
The screen of my phone is a dim blue light in the middle of a very long Tuesday night. I saw a small flower on the side of the road and thought of the kindness you've always shown. It wasn't a signal or a grander plan, just a pure heart call as only I can. I'm sitting on the edge of the unmade bed, remembering the honest things you said. No hidden agenda, no complicated line, matching the rhythm of your spirit and mine. A simple vibration, a silver relief, finding the truth in a private belief. Pure heart call of mine, easy and true, the only kind of world I wanna pursue. Not a heavy burden, not a difficult climb, just a sudden sparkle in the middle of time. I'm soaking it in, I'm letting it settle, finding the sweetness in every petal. Clear and honest, the curtains are moving in a very slight breeze, bringing the evening down to its knees. I'm following the pulse, I'm following the flow of the only direction I ever need to know. just as simple as a thought that brings me the peace that I've always sought. A ritual of presence, ceremony of grace. Every time I look at your beautiful face. Pure heart call of mine, staying for good, living the life that I never thought I could. I'm anchored in us, I'm staying for real, grateful for the peace that you make me feel. I'm wide open now, I'm letting it show that your steady love is the only home I know. Always calling. The clouds are painted pink and softest blue. I'm sitting on the rooftop just with you. The city hums a song beneath our feet, making the evening air feel super sweet. You share a story that you heard today. I love the little funny things you say. The wind is playful, tangling our hair. It's magic how we're sitting way up there. We watch the colors changing in the vast, wishing this feeling of the peace could last. I love the way you hold my hand so tight, keeping me steady in the fading light. You are the anchor in the ocean wide, walking with you right here by my side. Everything's glowing in a hazy shade, happy for every memory we've made. The street lamps flicker on like little stars. We're watching all the passing neon cars. I'm leaning on your shoulder, feeling small. You're catching me before I ever fall. Nothing is pressing, no reason to run. We're having so much simple, honest fun. I'm tracing circles on your sweater sleeve. So glad that this is something I believe. The atmosphere is gentle and so deep. Promises are ones we meant to keep. I love the sparkle in your curious gaze, living the best of all our golden days. We're moving closer as the dark descends, loving the way your quiet spirit blends. I'm feeling so complete, I'm feeling free. Thank you for being all the world to me.
The sun is setting in a purple haze, ending the busiest of my working days. I'm waiting behind the electronic gate, hoping that your train isn't running late. The crowd is moving in a rhythmic flow, but you're the only person I wanna know. I see your yellow scarf from far away, the highlight of my entire long day. Rush hour lights and a familiar face, finding my peace in this crowded place. I'm waving my hand so that you can see how much your presence really means to me. The clatter of trains is a background noise compared to the sound of your steady voice. We're walking together to the exit sign, so happy to know that your hand is in mine. You tell me about the things you did today, chasing the stress of the office away. The vending machine glows in neon blue as I'm just focused on listening to you. The walk back home is the best part of all, answering the evening's gentle call under the street lamps that start to flicker, making my heart beat go a little bit quicker. Platform echoes and a heart feeling light, ready to step out into the spring night. I'm carrying your bag to lighten the load, walking along our favorite neighborhood road. The air is cooling but my chest is warm, finding a shelter from every storm. I'll meet you here every night if I can, being your favorite and happiest man. The evening is leaning against the door, leaving the shadows on the wooden floor. I'm closing my eyes as the music begins, letting the calm settle under our skin. It's a light vibration, a silver-edged flow, the only kind of energy I want to know. The world is a chorus of faster and loud, but we're drifting away from the noisy crowd. Sweet love, drift away, a perfect design, matching the rhythm of your heartbeat and mine, like the way that the smoke finds the open air. Grateful for the lucky weight of being there. Sweet love, drift away, easy and true, the only direction I want to pursue. Not a heavy burden, not a difficult climb, just a sudden sparkle in the middle of time. I'm soaking it in, I'm letting it settle, finding the sweetness in every petal, smooth and slow. streetlights are blinking like stars in the rain, washing away the shadows and pain. I'm not checking the boxes, I'm not checking the time. I found the one reason and I found the one rhyme. Maybe the miracle is the depth of the drift, knowing that every single moment is a gift, a ritual of presence, a ceremony of grace in every small corner of this private space. Sweet love, drift away, staying for good in a way that I never quite understood. I'm anchored in us, I'm staying for real, grateful for the peace that you make me feel. I'm wide open now, I'm letting it show that your rhythm is the only home I know. Drifting forever. The sun is dipping down, low in the west. We're taking a break, just a moment of rest. You're watching the colors turn pink in the sky. I'm watching the light in the depths of your eye. The day was a long one, but we made it through. And all I can think of is hanging with you. We're sitting on benches and watching the tide. Happy that you're sitting right by my side. These sunset echoes are calling our name. Nothing will ever be quite the same. I love how the orange is painting your face, adding a beauty to this quiet place. We're floating on waves of a soft melody. Glad that you're here and you're loving on me. The horizon is open, the future is clear. I'm so ecstatic to have you right here. You reach for my hand as the temperature drops. We're moving at pace until everything stops. The city is shining in distant bright roads. We're caught in the love that nobody knows. Nothing is complicated, nothing is hard. When I'm looking into your beautiful garden, we're just two people in search of the light, finding our rhythm within the long night. The evening is cooling, the air is so fine. I'm feeling so blessed that your heart is now mine. I love how you're resting your head on my arm, keeping me safe from the
talking about all the simple things. The desk is covered in our scattered notes, while you were reading all your favorite quotes. I like the way you focus on the folds, creating all the magic that it holds. It's not a masterpiece, it's just for fun, but it feels like we've already won. These little planes are flying through the air with not a single worry or a care. I love to see you beaming at the flight, making everything feel so very bright. We're catching moments like we're catching light, keeping every memory very tight. The joy is in the way you look at me, living in a world that's wild and free. The windows open just a little wide, bringing the summer breeze to come inside. You offer me a smile that makes me stay, ignoring all the things I have to say. Nothing is complicated, we are fine, just tracing out the pattern of a line. I'm happy that you're sitting by my side, with nowhere left to go and nothing to hide. The room is filled with laughter and with grace. I find the comfort of a special place. You make the heavy world feel soft and small. Whenever I am here to hear you call, the planes have landed safely on the floor. I'm loving you a little bit more. The day is ending with a golden hue, and I'm so happy here, just being with you. The department store has a new display to celebrate the first warm Saturday. I'm wearing a skirt with a floral print, looking for the season's very first hint. You're meeting me at the central square with a playful look and a lot to share. The fountain is splashing a cool, clear sound in the middle of the crowded ground. Sidewalk jazz and a heart full of spring. I'm ready for whatever the day will bring. I'm swinging my bag in a rhythmic way on this beautiful and bright holiday. The piano is bright like the glass storefronts, giving me everything my spirit wants. We're a perfect match in the urban scene, the prettiest couple that's ever been. We've got no schedule and we've got no rush, just enjoying the afternoon's gentle hush. You bought me a cone of vanilla cream, living inside of a city-side dream. Every corner has a brand new view when I'm exploring the streets with you. We're writing our names in the light and shade, the best kind of memories that we've made. Boulevard blossoms and a golden sun, the weekend fun has only just begun. I'm catching your reflection in a coffee shop, hoping this feeling will never stop. The bass is walking like a happy feet, making our simple date night so complete. I'll remember this walk in the heart of the town, with a love that will never ever let me down.
is full of faces I don't know. Watching the evening start to move and slow, but I am looking at the way you stand with a silver glass held in your hand. It's a silent vibration, a golden relief, finding the truth in a private belief. I don't need the options, I don't need the more, when I don't wanna look for anything anymore. Only one in my heart, a perfect design, matching the rhythm of your spirit and mine. No words are spoken, no promises said, just the honest logic that we've already read. Only one in my heart, easy and true. Everything is shimmering since I found you. Not a loud performance, not a grand display, just the quietest logic at the end of the day. I'm soaking it in, I'm letting it settle, finding the sweetness in every petal. Safe and certain, noisy with its constant light, but we're tucked away in the center of night. I'm not checking the boxes, I'm not checking the time. I found the one reason and I found the one rhyme. Maybe the miracle is as simple as a look, ending the story of the old lonely book. A ritual of presence, a ceremony of grace, every time I look at your beautiful face. Only one in my heart, staying for good, living the life that I never thought I could. I'm anchored in us, I'm staying for real, grateful for the peace that you make me feel. I'm wide open now, I'm letting it show that your silent look is the only home I know. Always you. Midnight is creeping, the stars are awake. Another sweet memory we're gonna make. You're writing down thoughts in a little blue book. I'm loving the way that you stop for a look. The lamplight is casting a warm orange glow. We're talking of secrets that only we know. I'm sitting beside you, just breathing you in, happy for where all our stories begin. We're dancing with words in the silence of night. Everything's feeling so clear and so bright. I love how your voice has a comforting sound, giving me peace that I finally found. The shadows are long, but we don't feel afraid, loving the choices that we have both made. You're the best The clock on the wall is ticking away, but we've got a lifetime to finish the play. You lean on my shoulder, I'm holding you near. Glad that the path to your heart is so clear. Nothing is pressing, no reason to run. We're just having so much innocent fun. I'm tracing the lines on the palm of your hand, helping me finally understand. This quiet connection is all that I crave, a beautiful memory that I wanna save. I love how your spirit is shining so free, making the best version out of me. We're building a future of kindness and light, staying together all through the night. I'm feeling so lucky to be where I am, safe in the fold of your soft, gentle glance.
Small drops are hitting the glass roof tile. It's been raining for a little while. We're tucked away in a corner seat, watching the wet and the shiny street. The candle is flickering on the wood. I'd stay forever if I only could. The sax is wailing a lonely tune, but I'm as bright as the afternoon. Silver rain and a warm cup of tea. You're the only world that I need to see. I'm listening to the rhythm of the drops, hoping the weather never ever stops. The piano is spilling like a gentle stream, living inside of a watercolor dream. We're cozy and dry in this hidden place, with the softest light on your handsome face. You're humming along to the radio, taking the evening so nice and slow. I'm tracing the patterns on your palm, feeling so steady and feeling so calm. The thunder is just a background beat, making the silence between us sweet. We're writing a story in the misty air, showing the world how much we care. Mist and magic in the middle of May, washing the dust of the world away. I'm leaning my head on your sturdy frame, knowing that life will never be the same. The city is blurred in a beautiful blue, but everything's sharp when I look at you. I'll remember the sound of the rain on the tin, and the way that you let my heart right in.
arguing over which plant needs more sun, while the noisy life of the morning has begun. You're wearing my sweater with the sleeves rolled up tight, and the dust motes are drifting in the pale yellow light. It's a lightweight vibration, a silver edge flow, the only kind of energy I want to know. It's not a perfect picture or a scripted out scene. It's the messy reality of the space in between. The perfect kind of true love, a perfect design, matching the rhythm of your heartbeat and mine, like the scratch on the record that we both adore, knowing we found what we're looking for. Perfect kind of true love, easy and true, exactly the version I found within you. Not a heavy drama, not a difficult climb, just a sudden sparkle in the middle of time. I'm soaking it in, I'm letting it settle, finding the sweetness in every petal, steady and calm. The kettle is whistling a sharp, steady note. I'm reading the grocery list that you wrote. I'm following the pulse, I'm following the flow of the only direction I ever need to know. Maybe the miracle is the flaws that we keep in the quietest moments before we both sleep. A ritual of presence, a ceremony of grace, every time I look at your beautiful face. Perfect kind of true love, staying for good, living the life that I never thought I could. I'm anchored in us, I'm staying for real, grateful for the peace that you make me feel. I'm wide open now, I'm letting it show that your honest love is the only home I know. Simply us. Blankets are messy, the sun's getting high. We're watching the clouds as they drift in the sky. You're scrolling through feeds with a giggle so small. I'm loving the way you're having a ball. No plans to be productive, no chores on the list, just soaking in moments that shouldn't be missed. The world is a whirlwind, but here we are still, chilling until we've had all of our fill. It's a lazy Saturday, just for us to paint in the room in a soft shade of hue. I love how you're wearing my favorite shirt, making me laugh till my stomach might hurt. We're sliding through time in a gentle soft stream, living the life of a wonderful dream. I'm feeling so weightless, I'm feeling so light, everything's going to be perfectly right. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm making some toast and a coffee for you, adding a bit of that sweet honey too. care. I love how your smile is a light in the gloom, changing the vibe of this quiet room. We're making a pact to be happy and kind, leaving the stress of the struggle behind. I'm feeling so grateful to wake up and see you're the one person who's perfect for me.
I picked out this color just for today, something soft to chase the winter away. You're waiting for me by the subway gate, looking so handsome I can hardly wait. I'm checking my reflection in the glass, watching all the busy people pass. But as soon as I see your waving hand, I'm the luckiest girl in all the land. Green vibes and a heart full of pink, I'm falling for you faster than I can blink. I'm walking closer with a shy little smile, knowing I'll be happy for a long, long while. The fabric is soft, but your grip is tight. Everything about us feels so right. We're blending in with the flowers in bloom, leaving no space for any kind of glue. You said I look pretty in the shade of blue, but honestly I only dressed up for you. The way you look at me makes me glow, a kind of feeling I'm proud to show. Matching our steps on the sidewalk tiles, counting our love in the sweetest smiles. The breeze is cool, but my cheeks are hot. I found the person I love alive. Buttoned up tight with a heart wide open. The best words of love are the ones left unspoken. I'm catching a glimpse of us in a store window, going wherever the spring winds want to blow. Your thumb is tracing the back of my palm, keeping my soul so steady and calm. We're a perfect match in the afternoon sun, the best kind of story that's just begun.
The stars are hanging low above the street. I hear the rhythm of my quiet feet. I wasn't looking for a brand new light in the middle of this ordinary night. But then you turned and looked at me so still. and every heavy thought began to spill. It's a steady vibration, a silver-edged flow, the only kind of energy I wanna know. A sudden logic, a liquid relief, finding the truth in a simple belief. The world is noisy with its million loud names, but I'm stepping out of the competitive games. Falling hard for you, easy and true, the only direction I wanna pursue. Not a heavy burden, not a difficult height, just a sudden sparkle in the middle of light. I'm soaking it in, I'm letting it settle, finding the sweetness in every petal. Everything is clear. The clock on the wall has a lazy slow beat, matching the pulse of the city's retreat. I'm not checking the boxes, I'm not checking the time. I found the one reason and I found the one right. Maybe the miracle is the strength of the stay, knowing you'll be there at the end of the day. A ritual, a presence, a ceremony of grace, in every small corner of this private space. Falling hard for you, staying for good, living the life that I never thought I could. I'm anchored in us, I'm staying for real, grateful for the peace that you make me feel. I'm wide open now, since I found the truth, that my favorite path is just being with you, right here.
The sun is peeking through the window pane, washing away the memory of rain. I make a cup of tea for both of us, ignoring all the city's noisy fuss. You're waking up with such a sleepy smile. I think I'll stay right here for a while. The world can wait outside the bedroom door. I couldn't really ask for any more. Oh, you're the glow that fills my empty space, with every gentle movement of your face. I love the way you're humming in the hall, answering my place with you. I'm picking out a record from the shelf. I'm finally feeling comfortable with myself. You're sitting by the desk and drawing lines, making up these lovely little designs. Maybe we'll go outside for a short walk, just to enjoy the way we like to talk. The air is crisp and feels so very grand. I'm really glad that I am holding your hand. Oh, this morning light is perfect for our day. In every single thing that comes our way, I love the way you're laughing at the view, finding all the beauty that is shining through. We're dancing in the shadows on the floor, loving who we are and so much more. I'm so content within this quiet nest, knowing that you're doing all your best.
The needle drops with a little crackle, solving every single mental shackle. You're spinning around in a flowy dress, creating a beautiful kind of mess. I like the way you choose the next track, taking the old school feelings back. The bass is thumping in a steady line, making me glad that you're finally mine. Analog love in a digital age, starting a brand new and colorful page. I'm leaning back with my eyes on you, knowing exactly what I wanna do. The groove is deep and the room is warm, keeping us safe from any kind of storm. You're the melody I wanna repeat, making my life feel so complete. Shadows are dancing on the wooden floor. I couldn't ask for a single thing more. Your silhouette is a perfect sight in the middle of this soft spring light. Let the record spin until it stops, like the rhythm of the rain that drops. We're in sync with every single note, the sweetest lyrics that I ever wrote. Like plastic soul and a heart of gold, a story that never gets dusty or old. I'm catching your hand for a little sway in the most casual and easy way. The tempo is slow but my heart is fast, found a kind of love I know will last. You're the hidden track I'm lucky to find, the only one playing inside my mind.
lights blinking on the empty street, while I'm looking at the groceries at my feet. 2 bags of apples and the bread you like. A kid passes by on a silver bike. It's not a big banner or a neon light, but it feels like a sign that everything's right. The way that you leave the light on in the hall is the biggest true love sign of them all. A quiet vibration, a golden relief, finding the truth in a domestic belief. No scripted promises, no grander display, just the actual logic of a regular day. True love sign for us, easy and true, exactly the version I found within you. Not a heavy drama, not a difficult height, just a sudden sparkle in the middle of light. I'm soaking it in, I'm letting it settle, finding the sweetness in every petal. Quiet and real. The clock on the microwave has a steady glow, watching the rhythm of the evening grow. I'm not checking the boxes, I'm not checking the time. I found the one reason and I found the one rhyme. Maybe the miracle is the mundane view of a life that is built around being with you. A ritual of presence, a ceremony of grace, in every small corner of this kitchen space. True love sign for us, staying for good in a way that I never quite understood. I'm anchored in us, I'm staying for real, grateful for the peace that you make me feel. I'm wide open now, I'm letting it show that your simple care is the only home I know. All I need. Sunlight hits the floor in dusty beams, waking me up from all my silly dreams. I wrap a blanket tight around my chest, feeling like this moment is the best. You're in the kitchen making up the tea, smelling the secret look you save for me. The day is waiting right outside the door, I couldn't really ask for any more. We have the stillness of this early hour, like watching every petal of a flower. I love the way you're moving through the room, chasing away the lingering winter gloom. Everything is honest, everything is right, basking together in the morning light. I'm perfectly happy just to stay here long, right where the rhythm of our lives belong. I'm reading through a book I haven't touched. I love the way you're loving me so much. You're humming softly with your eyes shut tight. Everything is looking very bright. Maybe the busy world is calling out, but I don't have a single bit of doubt. You are the comfort that I keep inside, with nowhere left to go and nothing don't have to hide. I love your laughter echoing so clear, making the future feel so very near. We're building up a memory so kind, leaving the shadows of the past behind. I'm feeling grateful for the breath you take, thankful for every choice we choose to make. Dashboard's glowing in a soft neon blue, as I'm just focused on talking to you. The window's open just a little bit to let the scent of the spring night hit. The bridge is passing in a rhythmic blur. I'm feeling better than I ever were. The radio's playing a bossa nova track. No reason for us to be looking back. Cruising through shadows and the bright white lines, reading the meaning in the traffic signs. I'm leaning my head back and closing my eyes. Under the canopy of the midnight skies, the bass is thumping in a mellow groove, finding the space where our spirits move. Everything is steady and the road is wide, taking this feeling on a soulful ride. The river sparkling on our left-hand side, with a beauty that we never have to hide. You're humming along with a quiet grace, lighting a fire in this small dark space. Distance doesn't matter when I'm with you, in a world that is feeling so fresh and new. We're a duet on the open lane, washing away every drop of the rain. Metropolitan dreams and a warm night air. I love the way that you're always there. I'm watching the tunnels flash by so fast, knowing this kind of love is built to last. The piano's dancing like the distant stars between the metal and the moving cars. I'll stay on this highway for the rest of my life, being your happy and adventurous wife. The dust is floating in a single beam, like a quiet fragment of a daylight dream. I'm watching how the shadow of the vase finds a temporary home upon your face. It's a silent vibration, a golden relief, finding the truth in a private belief. The radiator hums a low metal song, where the minutes and the pauses both belong. Under your warm golden light, a perfect design matching the rhythm of your spirit and mine. No questions are hanging, no answers are sought, just the beautiful peace that this moment has brought. Under your warm golden light, easy and true, the only kind of world I want to pursue. Not a heavy burden, not a difficult height, just a sudden sparkle in the middle of light. I'm soaking it in, I'm letting it settle, finding the sweetness in every petal, calm and bright. The book on the table is open to 10. I'm not looking for the if or the when. I'm following the pulse, I'm following the flow of the only direction I ever need to know. Maybe the miracle is the temperature of the stay in the simple color of an average day, a ritual of presence, a ceremony of grace in every small corner of this private space. Under your warm golden light, staying for good, living the life that I never thought I could. I'm anchored in us, I'm staying for real, grateful for the peace that you make me feel. I'm wide open now, I'm letting it show that your steady presence is the only home I know. Always here.
Early morning rush, but we're taking it slow. Got nowhere special that we need to go. The steam from the mug is dancing in light. You're looking cozy in that oversized white. I don't need a reason to smile this wide, just happy to have you here by my side. The city is waking up gray and cold, but our little world is turning to gold. It's the rhythm of your laugh in the air, playing with the strands of your messy hair. I'm perfectly fine with the way we sway, starting the rhythm of sharing a playlist, passing the phone, creating a vibe that's truly our own. You tap on the table, I follow the beat, turning this kitchen into a retreat. Maybe it's small, but it's all that I need. Planting the roots of a beautiful seed. I'm holding the present, keeping it tight. Everything's feeling so incredibly right. It's the simple things that make us feel grand. Reaching out to hold on to your hand. I love how you're humming a tune so low, giving me a piece that I've come to know. We're building a story one day at a time. I'm so lucky that I can call you mine. Let's keep the energy soft and high under the watch of this bright blue sky.
The rooftop chair is still a little cold, but your hand is a warmth I wanna hold. The city is waking up beneath our feet while we share a muffin, something sweet. The steam is rising from my ceramic cup. I can't stop my eyes from looking up. The sky is turning into a pastel shade. The best decision that we ever made. High above the world in our own little zone. The prettiest view I've ever known. I'm leaning my shoulder against your chest, feeling like I'm finally at my best. The wind is playing with my tangled hair, but I don't really have a single care. Everything is quiet and the air is thin, letting the magic of the day begin. You forgot to put on your heavy coat, so I'm sharing mine, staying afloat. We're whispering so we don't wake the street, making this spring morning so complete. Maybe the birds are singing just for us, away from the traffic and the morning rush. It's a simple kind of high I'm feeling now. I'll stay right here, I'll make a silent vow. Horizon is glowing in a golden line. So happy to know that you're truly mine. I'm watching the shadows start to fade away, ready to face the start of a brand new day. Your heartbeat is the only rhythm I need. A beautiful life is what we're going to lead. Just us and the tea and the early light. Everything is looking incredibly bright. The condensation on the glass is starting to drip, matching the coffee cooling near your lip. The hum of the fridge is the only song in the room. Watching the laundry in the corner slowly loom. I'm not thinking of forever or a distant place. I'm just noticing the shadow of your legs. The light through the blind makes a ladder on the floor. I don't need to check what's behind the front door. Real love is the weight of your hand on the book, the effortless way that you didn't even look. It's a dusty vibration, a muffled relief, finding the truth in a tactile belief. Real love is this moment, easy and true, exactly the version I wanna pursue. Not a grand promise, not a difficult height, just the actual texture of a Tuesday night. I'm soaking it in, I'm letting it stay, the quietest part of a regular day, right here, right here. The street sweeper passes with a mechanical sigh, under the curve of a heavy gray sky. I'm tracking the dust motes in a shaft of the sun, feeling the race of the day is already won. Maybe the miracle is the lack of the grand in the simple lines on the palm of your hand. A ritual of presence, a ceremony of now, without the burden of a heavy vow. Real love is this moment, staying for good, in a way that I never quite understood. I'm anchored in us, I'm staying for real, grateful for the peace that you make me feel. I'm wide open now, since I found the truth that a perfect life is just sitting with you, just this second. The city is sleeping under the moon, humming along to a late night tune. I'm in my dress and you're looking so fine, sharing a bottle of sparkling wine. The piano is drifting, a whisper of gold, stories of love that we haven't yet told. I'm leaning in close to the heat of your skin, ready for where all our dances begin. We're waltzing slow in the dim of the light, taking the time for this wonderful night. I love how you lead with a gentle soft touch. Didn't know I could love you this much. The music is spinning, a web of delight, keeping us safe in the heart of the night. You are the rhythm, the bass and the key. Everything's perfect, just where we should be. Your hand on my waist, rest is a comfort I need, slowing the pace to a beautiful speed. The shadows are dancing alone on the wall, waiting for nothing, just giving our all. Nothing is pressing, no reason to run. We're having so much sophisticated fun. I'm tracing the lines on the palm of your hand, helping me finally understand. This midnight air is so heavy and kind, leaving the weight of the worries behind. I love how your spirit is shining so bright, making me feel like I'm full of the light. We're building a future of kindness and grace, safe in the fold of your warm, steady embrace. I'm feeling so lucky to be where I am, safe in the quiet of this beautiful gem. The evening breeze is a bit too cool. I'm playing the part of a happy fool. You wrap the fabric around my neck, giving my forehead a little check. The street lamps are glowing in a row, showing us exactly where to go. The jazz is spilling from a basement door. I couldn't ask for a single thing more. Soft blue fabric and a warm touch of hand, the best kind of night that we ever planned. I'm walking close to your tailored side with a feeling of love that I cannot hide. The piano is dancing on the higher notes, like the sweetest lyrics that a poet wrote. We're blending in with the urban night. Everything about this feels so right. Just your coat, watching the city smoke start to float. Your scent is a mixture of rain and pine, matching the flavor of the evening wine. Maybe the rhythm of the street is ours, under the blanket of the hidden stars. We're a duet in a crowded room, chasing away every shadow of gloom. Tangled threads and a heart feeling deep, a beautiful promise that I wanna keep.
asphalt is breathing out the heat of the day, while the orange sun is finally slipping away. We're sitting on the porch in the heavy blue air, feeling the lucky weight of being there. It's a warm vibration, a liquid relief, finding the truth in a seasonal belief. The scent of the grass is a comforting veil, while the moon is starting to look so pale. Sweetest summer love dream, a perfect design, matching the rhythm of your heartbeat and mine. Not a frantic journey, not a difficult height, just a sudden sparkle in the middle of life. Sweetest summer love dream, easy and true, the only kind of world I wanna pursue. Not a heavy burden, not a difficult climb, just a sudden sparkle in the middle of time. I'm soaking it in, I'm letting it settle, finding the sweetness in every petal, calm and mellow. Lights are blinking like fireflies below, matching the secrets that only we know. I'm not checking the boxes, I'm not checking the time. I found the one reason and I found the one rhyme. Maybe the miracle is the depth of the stay, knowing you'll be there at the end of the day. A ritual of presence, a ceremony of grace, every time I look at your beautiful face. Sweetest summer love dream, staying for good, living the life that I never thought I could. I'm anchored in us, I'm staying for real, grateful for the peace that you make me feel. I'm wide open now, since I found the truth, that a summer evening is better with you. Always dreaming.
Between pages old, stories of magic that never get cold. You lean on my shoulder and look at the line, tracing the letters that somehow align. The air is so still in this secret retreat. I love how the moment is truly complete. Your hand is resting right here on my heart, keeping me safe from any kind of harm. We're building a garden of beautiful things, Sunlight is fading behind the tall tree. I love that you're staying here close to me. We're talking of dreams that we want to pursue, making the future look bright just for you. Nothing is pressing, no reason to fear. I'm so ecstatic to have you right here. The colors are shifting to violet and deep, promising secrets we're wanting to keep. This garden is growing with every soft breath, ignoring the shadows of worry or death. I love how you're looking at all that we share, finding the magic in all that we dare. The world is a haven of kindness and grace, safe in the comfort of this holy place. I'm feeling so lucky to wake up and see you're the one person who's perfect for me. I'm lying down on the fresh green hill. The world around me is standing so still. I see the shapes in the drifting white. Everything is feeling perfectly right. The scent of clovers everywhere. I feel the sunlight touching my hair. I'm waiting for you to finish your class, watching the minutes and the hours pass. Soft white pillows in a pale blue sky. I'm making a wish as the birds fly by. I'm imagining us in a house on the shore, with a little red rug by the wooden door. The guitar is playing a simple chord, with a happiness I can finally afford. You're the reason I'm smiling like this, waiting for the sweetness of your kiss. I hear your footsteps on the gravel path, leaving behind the complicated math. You're running towards me with a big wave, the kind of memory I want to save. Maybe the world is a giant playground with all the love that we finally found. We don't need a map or a place to go, just let